Hey y'all, happy Saturday. It has been a minute since I picked up to record a long form video. But hi, if you're new here, my name is Tori. I'm the owner and lead photographer of Tori Photography, where we do weddings, engagements, and events. And I'm also the owner of this vlog where we talk about those engagements, wedding, and events. And if you're returning, hey, welcome back to the shenanigans. I put in a question on Instagram, wanting to know which locations should I tour next. And it was between Meridian Hill Park and I think it was either Book Hill Park or the National Cathedral. And so majority picked Meridian Hill Park. So we are here and we are about to go walking. It is a gorgeous day in DC, like absolutely stunning. I am wearing all black because I just came back from an event and I was like, why not take advantage of this gorgeous weather and come out and record this beautiful location. So we just arrived here and y'all, this is how I know God be looking out for me. I literally turned, I was the first person to turn. There was a spot like right in front. Parallel parked that baby and it was like right behind me. There was like 4 cars. Oh, God really be working out. Yes, I'm very thankful to find a free parking spot in DC that is right in front of the park that we're going into. The great thing about this place is that there is a fountain and it has been off for years. I'll have to Google when they actually turned it off, but they just turned it back on. So let's see if it's actually on for 1, and 2, we can see what it looks like. So come with me as we tour Meridian Hill Park. It is also known as Malcolm X Park. And so if you Google either one of them, you will find this location. So let's go ahead and start looking at this stunning park in DC. So we are at Meridian Hill and the fountain and water is on, which is beautiful. Like I said, it's a perfect day out here. Hopefully you can hear me. It is kind of windy and then also the water's in the background, but this place has really, it has like, it's not just the area, it's like further back up there as well. We're gonna go there also, but it just has so many little nooks and crannies of different like hidden places that you could take photos with, and also it definitely gives you that feel of like you are somewhere overseas, you're not in DC. Like, it doesn't feel like DC. It's very European inspired. It feels like you're in Europe, especially with the little hidden places that I'm about to show you all. And it's just a really cute space to like take photographs, enjoy nature and all those things. It's funny because they literally have signs on here saying like no wading or swimming in the water, pets and children, and obviously people could give like, they don't care. And so you see like little kids in the pool, like in the little reflection pool in the front, but nobody's here in like this little area. But there are people that are like sitting on the steps, as you can see behind me. But let's keep exploring Meridian Hill Park to see all that it offers when it comes to photography. right, so this is one of my favorite nook and crannies that I was talking about. How you have this beautiful archway here, and you can absolutely use this in your engagement session, in your wedding portraits if you decide to come here for your wedding portraits. But make sure that you schedule enough time to get here, get situated, take your photos, and then move on. One of the perks of this area is that there is a venue called Meridian Hill, and I believe it's across the street from here, so you could inevitably bring your stuff over to the venue and then walk over here or shuttle over here to take some portraits, or you can just do something like earlier in the day. But yeah, this is one of the areas that I really like to use when it comes to photographing couples. So we are only a little bit into the park, so let's keep going forward to see what other little places we have for wedding and event photography in Meridian Hill Park / Malcolm X Park. Another cute little area is this bench area with the greenery and the backdrop. It is pretty backlit in this area, but you could get away with it with flash or whatever. And then down there, like I just showed you, there's a bunch of steps that you could also use as an opportunity to photograph there. This is probably a crazy ass angle, but whatever. This green archway, it reminds me so much of, let's see, who had archways? Was it Paris? I think it was either Paris or Barcelona. I think it was Paris. But anyways, this stunning greenery archway, 100% definitely gives those European vibes. Let's walk through this really, really cute area. Like, can you imagine taking your photos here? Like, let's just walk through in the quietness. All right, hopefully I got enough content here, but again, this park is amazing. It is free. That's another big thing or great thing about it. It is free depending on the weather. As you can see, there are a decent amount of there are a decent amount of people here in the park today, but again, it's not that bad. I feel like if you were to take pictures, people would move out of your way. They would be nice and cordial. Like, people are super friendly in the area as well. Actually met two guys that are on a photo shoot with a model, and so hopefully we will follow each other on social media, and then, you know, maybe I've met a new friend. But anyways, so yeah, this is Meridian Hill Park. Again, it is free. I think the most challenging thing you will experience is parking. So just make sure you pay attention to those DC signs, where and when you can park. Other than that, you know, if you're good at Photoshop, or if you can outsource your editing, you can always get rid of people, especially if you have a lot of people in your background. But yeah, there's a lot of spots here that you can take photos, and it's not, there's enough spots to the point that it's like a lot of people can come out here and photograph. Like, just because there's like one or two photographers with whoever they're with, doesn't mean that they have taken over the whole space. There's so many opportunities and space in this park that you can have your own photo shoot. And if there is a spot that you really, really, really want, then just wait your turn. But yeah, I would recommend to come when there is soft lighting. So either early in the morning, like maybe 8-9 o'clock, or I feel like around this time right now, depending on if you are here during the spring or summer. But yeah, it's about 6:42 right now, and the light is pretty soft. There's not that much harsh lighting. If anything, you'll get like the streaks of lighting, which look pretty from my perspective. So I would want to have that bit of like sunburst in my photos. But yeah, so I would say like around this time or early in the morning would actually work for you. And as long as you're not encroaching in other people's spots, like nobody's going to bother you. And I've actually seen some photographers like with strobes and reflectors, and again, nobody will bother you about it. You don't have any rules as far as like you can't bring flash, you can't bring strobes. Like, just make sure that you clean up after yourself, basically. So yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed this venue walkthrough, this outdoor free venue walkthrough in DC. If there are any other venues that you're interested in seeing, definitely reach out. Don't mind driving to go see what else is out there. And yeah, I hope to see you in the next video. And don't forget to tell a friend that your wedding and event photographer is on YouTube, and they should go check her out. And they should also hire her within the DMV area and beyond. We love to travel, so we want to travel with you for your wedding or event. Bye!